17,871 people are interred here. The Great Lakes National Cemetery near Holly is a sad place if you think only about dead veterans. But when you understand the dedication of the living here, you get a mighty good feeling.
We want to send them off in the way we want to be sent off.
On average, 11 services are held every day. Funeral processions first pass through the Avenue of Flags.
My name is Bill Wentz. I'm currently the chairman of the flag committee.
The Army vet removes any flag that's torn or tattered.
I can see this one here needs to be replaced. It's got a big hole in it. But normally they'll last about 3 weeks, but it depends on the weather.
Only 3 weeks?
3 to 4 weeks depending on the weather. The wind's constant out here.
Bill is a volunteer. So are the members of this honor guard. Their turn comes up once a month.
We supply the taps and we supply the rifle volley. And we also present 3 empty shells to the widow or widower.
It's the start of a new day at Camp Mishitanki in Holly, Michigan. The skies are gray. But not even Mother Nature dares to rain long on this parade.
1, 2, 3!
Not that a little rain would stop these kids.
My name is Tommy. I'm 12 years old and I have a heart transplant.
My name is Tieran Leek. I am 9 years old and I had a kidney transplant.
My name is Jaywan. I'm 12 years old. I got me a kidney transplant and I'm happy for it.
Over here! Caleb!
For the 100 campers at Camp Mishitanki, just being here is a victory.
Well, what's special about this camp is it's only for kids who have had transplants. You feel like everyone's the same as you, you kind of fit in more.
Here, no one questions a scar, no one makes fun if you need a break. They understand, they know.
My name is Sam Schnepp. I'm 13 years old and got a liver transplant.
I'm Joshua. I'm 15 and I have a kidney transplant.
I'm Jacob Branchell, 16-year-old, and I had 2 kidney transplants.
Most kids say the zip line is their favorite activity, including Jacob Branshaw. Born with a spinal defect, Jacob has never been able to run, but here he can fly.
You ready? On tight, here you go.
It was amazing, just the adrenaline rush. I love being here, I love just being one of the campers, being able to do all this stuff. It gives people a chance to do everything that other kids get to do at camp.
I see you, Lou.
Hey, how you doing, Bill?
Modern technology, eh?
After losing his father, Bill continued the family friendship with Lou. During a fishing trip last year, the old B26 pilot revealed a surprise about the crash landing.
He says there was a film crew there that day, and they filmed that landing. And he says, I wish I could have gotten a hold of that film, but he says, I never did.
Bill knew immediately that he had to find that film. It was a long shot, but if he could somehow locate it, well, what a great way to honor his dad and Lou. Bill contacted the BBC, the Associated Press, the Air Force. The trail led to the National Archives. He hired a researcher to go through tens of thousands of films.
I knew the tail number. I knew that the logo was Patches. I knew Dad's name, and I knew the date.
But they needed the name of the target that had been bombed in France. When Lou gave that information, the researcher located the long-lost video.
And I looked and I watched that, and I got so emotional, I got so choked up to see my dad and Lou bringing in that plane 69 years ago.
This Marauder had its hydraulic system shot out.
The brief footage shows the B-26 sliding across the field and coming to rest. The doomed plane would fly again thanks to 2 courageous airmen.
The pilot, 19 years old, brought her in for an almost perfect landing.
It's just phenomenal, and I got goosebumps.